Hey everyone, Anime Freak here. Guess what I've got today? That's right, Pokemon Go. And to be honest, it is fun. I mean, I've already caught a Pidgey, two Sparrows, and a Weedle. And my Pokemon of choice is Charmander. Now, um, I just I just love how you just get to just go out and just go to these like places like the Poke Shop, the gyms, and the. I mean, I haven't actually gone to a gym yet because I'm at level 2, and it's great. Instead of like just sitting in the house and just going oh yes, I caught a Snorlax. You actually have to go out and about to actually catch these things, and so far I just love it. It's a good game, but that doesn't mean it's perfect. Now, before any of you Pokemon fanatics and fans and all that stuff out there, starts writing, you're an idiot. Just listen to me. The Pokemon Go is fun, but it does need a few tweaks. That need it. There's a few things that it just needs to sort out, and I'm gonna tell you now. Now, in the when I was walking about. Well, actually, I wasn't actually walking about. To catch my first Pokemon, because I was in a car when I was playing this, and as I was like going as I was in the car when we was driving, my first Pokemon was a Weedle. I first saw a Weedle, and I was like, where's it gone? Where's it gone? And it was actually in the car with me. I mean, it wasn't exactly in the car with me, but the camera saw it in the car. I mean, it would have been a lot cooler if they could just sort that out, because having a Weedle in the cart isn't very it's the illusion is doesn't give the illusion that much what's the word, how do I put this? Okay, let's just say like you just walking around trying to capture these Pokemon, and then you have a Pidgey coming up to you, and you gotta try and capture it, and that's great. It's great. You get to catch these Pokemon, but the problem with this is that you capture it, and then you go like try and throw the Pokeball, and then you've caught it, or if you can catch it. Now, there's a few things wrong with that. Well, the thing is, even though my first Pokemon was Charmander, you would have thought you would have to start off by fighting these wild Pokemon, and then as soon as that Pokemon's weak enough, you throw the ball out, and then you've caught it. But with with this, you just throw the ball, and you've caught it, or if you can't, it just escapes. I haven't experienced that yet, but that's the one thing I was actually looking forward to, getting your Pokemon and then fighting that Pokemon, and then just capturing it. That's the one thing I was looking forward to watching. I mean, playing with this, and there's another thing I want to say that. Well, when I saw the ads for this, I mean, I knew that the Pokemon wasn't going to be exactly like in the trailer for Pokemon Go, but having like a Weedle or a Pidgey or a Sparrow inside your car when you come across it isn't very. I mean, it's not very accurate, is it? Because I mean, it was outside, but it's in the car. I mean, it's not. I mean, when you're walking about and and then, okay, here's what I think they could do to improve this game. Number one, I think they should make a console that's similar to an iPhone or a smart device sort of thing. It has a camera in it. It has a mic on it, and it has like a vibrator sort of thing. Yeah, those of you who said vibrator and thinking dirty thoughts, shame on you. Now. What they could improve is they instead of like having it on like on an iPhone or something, they could have it like on a completely separate system, right? And it's got like a camera and a microphone and maybe a button there or two, and they could just type in the programs of like all the Pokemon could be, and where they might be like for example, let's just say that for example, let's just say oh okay, you see this tower right here, right? Let's just say just for example that there's a Caterpie right around there, right? And then it's like behind there, and then it's showing its face, looking around, and it's peeping around there, and you walk around the thing, and then you see the Caterpie in its full in its full form, instead of like having it like peep around there. You just walk around, and then you see it, and then you battle it, and then you capture it. I mean that's what needs to be done. It's instead of like it's in the car, I can capture it now. That's what needs to be, instead of just coming across it. Then it's like, oh, so it's even though Pidgey's over there, it's still following my iPhone around. That's it's not very. If you guys know the word, please tell me in the comments below, because a lot of things are going around in my head at the moment. With the new system, you could say, oh, the Pidgey's over there, and then you've got to like put your camera at the position where that Pokemon is, and then you can see it, and then you say, okay, I choose you, Bulbasaur or something like that, and then that Bulbasaur's got to fight this Pidgey. Excuse me. I keep talking and talking. There we go. And Bulbasaur's got to try and capture that Pidgey before it either attacks you or it flies away. So yeah, he's got to damage it, and then you've got to try and capture it, instead of like, okay, so I found a Pidgey, I'll throw a Pokeball, and then you throw it, you either capture it or it runs away. Because I mean, it's instead of like saying, oh, you've come across this, it's a Weedle or something. You could have like Pokemon like everywhere. Like, I'm not saying like every single one just around you. I'm saying like let's just say like there's a few Pidgeys like on your roof, and there's like a few Pidgeotos or Butterfrees flying around the place. Like you can like see them from a distance with your device, and that would be cool. You could see like all these Pokemon from a distance or close to you, and you could see like a Rattata coming out of a bush, or like you can like see it inside the bush. I mean, yeah, I know that would take like ages and ages and ages to to program in saying, oh, okay, so a Pidgeotto is in a tree or on a statue or on a roof or something like that. But if you was to give this enough time, they could make it feel like Pokemon is real. I mean, yeah, Pokemon isn't real, but if there was to like say, oh, it's a good game. This is a very fun game. You get to walk around and everything, but it still needs the stuff that was in the first gen to whatever gens there. I mean, I haven't played Pokemon in ages. I mean, I used to when I was a bit younger, but I grew out of it. But this it's fantastic. I'm gonna go and check out the park. I'm gonna check out the pond. I'm gonna check everywhere. See if I can try and find myself a Magikarp. I want a Magikarp so I can evolve into a Gyarados. That'd be freaking sweet. The one thing that I'm a little angry about is that I've got to actually go to these places to fight at this gym. Or I've got to go and I mean, yeah, that's the old point that you have to travel. I'm happy with that. I'm absolutely happy with that. But it's it's the battery, the data. It's just gonna be it's just not enough battery time. There's not enough data stored up on it. Like I said, this game should have been on its own console with unlimited data, with a camera, a mic, and if whenever like a Pokemon you see near and you get close to it and then you say into him like Charmander, I choose you, and then it comes out and then they start fighting. That would be freaking amazing. That would be absolutely so freaking perb. Excuse me. And there's a few other things that that they could do too, like uh, like like whenever like a trainer is nearby, they could say, oh, there's a trainer nearby with the console is saying there's someone nearby, and then you can go up to and say, hey, want a Poke Battle, and then you can just like let's just say you say, okay, let's go to a park and start battling. So you got your phone, and he's got his phone like this, or console like this, and it says, okay, Charmander, I choose you, and then you start giving the command saying, okay, go left, go right, and use flamethrower or use punch, go forward and punch, and there's like a he's like a Pidgeotto or something, he's like flying around, and the only way that the only way that that like the Squirtle or a Charmander or Bulbasaur is able to like get this Pidgeotto is to throw a flamethrower or water gun, or Bulbasaur using his leaf leaf what I forgot what was leaf razor leaf, that's it, and his is Vine Attack. I can't remember what it was called. A Vine Attack. I can't remember. It's been years. That's what they need to. That's what they need to do. I mean the gyms, the shops are fantastic ideas, but they need to do more than just this. This game needs to have its own console instead of like being just an app, because I mean with a console of its own, you can they'll have they'll have more time to to program the stuff that you would expect to have it there, because I mean it's going to take up a lot of your phone, take a lot up on your phone. There's going to be the data thing, there's the batteries. I mean this is a good idea. Pokemon Go is a fantastic idea. Instead of like just sitting in your house going gonna drink me Red Bull and eating me donuts and all that stuff, you're actually getting out and you're actually experiencing the world while you're playing this game. It's a good idea, but like I said, it needs its own console instead of like being just an app, and it needs to be more realistic, instead of like saying, oh look, I found a Pidgey, it's outside my car, instead of like having it like inside the car. It's just it just doesn't feel like real unless it's like it's but like I said, I mean I've got my ideas, and what they could do to improve. I mean, what do you guys think? Would you think that 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 the guys who made this should do? I mean should they? Sorry, I mean should they make their own console? I mean their actual own console to for Pokemon Go, because I think they should. I think they should have their own console. Actually have the Pokemon in their own environment, instead of like having a Squirtle in the desert, or a a Magikarp on the street, because I mean that's just dumb. And what else is that? And instead of like saying, okay, instead of like saying, oh, there's a Weedle and it's just right there, instead of like having it, oh, it's on my phone, you have to like after like find it, and then it's like, oh, there it is, and then you say, Charmander, I choose you, and then it fights, and then you say, okay, Pokeball go, and then you catch it. That's what I would like to see them do with this, because I mean, this is, for me, this is just a warm up, because if this gets, you know, even more popular and there's more demands for it, I think they can do it. I think they can, you know, make it much more better. They can add more stuff onto it. Even trading Pokemon. I mean, I would love to trade Pokemon. Oh, excuse me. I went down my top. There's also something else I would like to see. Nobody should be allowed to have the legendary Pokemon, because I mean there's only like a few of them in the Pokemon universe. There's like only one Mewtwo. I'm not sure how many Mews there are. I mean it's been like years since I've watched any Pokemon series or any Pokemon movies or anything like that. So yeah, I mean there should really only ever be like, you know, like one of each. You know, if there is one of each. The one there is a few Pokemon I really want to get. I want to get myself an Aerodactyl, which I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to find that. Maybe a museum, a dinosaur museum, probably. That'd be awesome if that happened. Can you imagine like going into a into a dinosaur museum, and ignore that, and then you put up your phone and says, oh crap, there's an Aerodactyl there, and then you're fighting it. I mean, everyone will think, dude, is he nuts or something? That'd be funny. Or what else? What else? You could have a Snorlax in a dead end street, in a cul-de-sac, just sleeping there on the in the middle of the road. That'd be hilarious. Or you could have a Tauros in the middle of the countryside, just you know, an old bunch of them just there. That'd be sweet. And you could have Pokemon in the flying Pokemon in the sky, just flying by. That would be amazing if they did that, because like I said, yeah, this is all, for me, I think this is just the prototype what they can actually do. Excuse me. Sorry again. But yeah, I mean, even I think there's going to be more in the works, because from what I heard, this game has taken the world by storm, and they can do a lot more than just having it as an app. So yeah, they should tweak it so we can fight other Pokemon instead of like just throwing the balls. Having them actually, you know, in their own environment, like having them on the roofs or in the trees, or you can actually see them in the ponds and all that stuff. That's what they need to do. They need to like stop, think about what they can do, and make it more realistic and more. I mean, yeah, it's a good game. Yes, it's a good game, but they need to do more with it. Instead of like having it as an app, it needs its own console. It needs its own. It needs a little bit more than just this. So again, good game, but I think they should do more with it and have its own game. I mean, its own console. So with that said, what I'm going to do now is go out, get my bike, and go to the nearest pond, see if I can try and find myself a water Pokemon. That's going to be sweet. So yeah, what do you guys think? What do you think they could do to improve the Pokemon Go game? What do you think they should do? I mean, what do you think? Is there anything they could add? Which I think they need to add a few things, you know, from the original games. Do you think they should have its own console? You know, that sort of stuff. What do you guys think? What do you think they could do to improve Pokemon Go? So yeah, that's me. Without further ado, I am as for me, I am going to go, and I'm going to go to the pond, see if I can try and find some water Pokemon. And if you guys want to go in the description box below, follow me on my medias like Twitter, Tumblr, Google Plus, Twitter, and if you want to be a patron, I've got a Patreon page down there. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheerio!